Lots of people dream about taking risks in life, but are too afraid to go through with it. Perhaps because they worry about what others will think about their decisions, or because they may be too uncomfortable with the idea of moving outside their own comfort zones. Whatever it is that is holding you back from taking a risk, it's time to overcome it. With some simple planning and analysis, you can decide whether something is really worth the risk. If you decide it is, you can overcome your fear of risks by making smart decisions and building up your self-confidence. Number 1. Stop underestimating yourself. One of the reasons people struggle with taking risks is because they are not confident that they will be able to handle the stress, responsibility, or pressure that comes along with it. You are capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. So stop doubting your own abilities. If you are considering moving to a new place, remind yourself that you have lots of skills and talents. So you should not be afraid of not being able to find a job or make new friends. If you want to ask someone on a date but you're worried she or he might say no, remind yourself that you are a great person with a lot to offer and that you will be just fine even if she does say no. Noise. Consider the risks of settling. You may be so bogged down with worries about the consequences of taking a risk that you forget there are consequences involved with not taking a risk also. If you never take risks, you will always be settling and living with regret. This constitutes a serious risk as well, as you may not be living the fulfilling life you really want. For example, if you are thinking about taking a new job that you think you will enjoy much more than your current job, but you are concerned that it is not as secure as your current job, consider that you risk being unhappy and never enjoying your work if you stay where you are. 3. Remember that risk is relative. Everyone has a different tolerance for risk and danger. It can be beneficial to push your comfort zone a little to reach for things you want to accomplish. But there's no need to compare your own risk-taking to others. Don't let anyone pressure you into taking risks. You should take them because you want to, not because other people want you to. On the other hand, don't let people talk you out of doing something risky just because they would not be comfortable with doing it. What matters is your comfort level, not anyone else's. Number 4. Be realistic about what could go wrong. It's always possible that your risk may not pay off, but it's important to keep the consequences in perspective. People tend to overestimate both the likelihood that something will go wrong and the severity of the consequences that will ensue. Take a minute to reflect on what would actually happen if your risk didn't pay off, and how you would handle it. For example, if you want to take the risk of making a public announcement about an important issue, you might stop yourself because you think that you will forget what you have to say, that people will laugh at you, and that your entire life will be ruined. Consider that even if you forgot what you wanted to say and people laughed at you, there is a very small probability that this would ruin the rest of your life. Number 5. Let go of what others think. Stop living the life that you think other people expect you to live, and start living the life you really want to live. If you aren't constantly worrying about disappointing others or embarrassing yourself, it will be much easier for you to take risks in life. If you are getting a lot of pushback from your friends and loved ones about your decisions, Try having a talk with them. Say something like, "I really want to do this, and I find it very upsetting that you are so judgmental of it." You can try to explain your decisions to others, but don't feel like you have to justify them to anyone except yourself. Consider who you want to share your big risk with and talk to them after you have made your decision. Number 6. Picture everything going well. Once you've decided that a risk is worth taking, try visualizing the scenario in your head several times with everything going exactly as planned. Don't let negative thoughts about things that could go wrong creep into your head. This positive thinking will help you build the confidence you need to go through with your risk. If you find yourself dwelling on possible negative outcomes, try repeating the desired outcome to yourself out loud. 8. It may also help to remind yourself of all of the precautions you will be taking to prevent the negative thing from happening. Stop underestimating yourself, be more positive, and worry less. Hang around more positive people. Put a self-esteem or confidence app on your phone and use it daily. Get in touch with your goals and go for things that really matter to you. Come up with suggestions and propose a new direction, a new idea, or a new product. Don't be afraid of being turned down. It takes a lot of suggestions before landing on something viable. Believe in yourself